Hi Andy, how's it going?
Good, thanks. How are you?
I'm good, I'm good. How was your drive over here?
It was good, thanks. I brought my stress
Yeah, that's no
dog.
problem. Hey,
Yeah, he
little
helps
buddy.
me. He helps me with the stress.
Yeah, that's okay. That's no problem at all. As
Awesome.
long as he doesn't, kill me.
No, sorry, Derek. Yeah.
All right. So Andy, I would like to begin just by asking you, do you know what confidentiality is, or?
Yeah. So I think that basically, whatever I tell you, in a session is gonna be protected by you.
Yeah.
That you can't really share it
Mm-hmm.
with people.
Pretty much. So basically, the basis of confidentiality is just that. So that meaning, with that being said, this means that anything you say to me or in this session will be kept right here in this organization. Now, there are situations where the confidentiality will have to be broken. Those situations will include a trained counselor being subpoenaed to courts for any situation. If there's any suspicion of child abuse or child neglection that's going on, or if also the client is inflicting self-harm, or if they're inflicting harm to anybody else. And the final one being where if another person, organization, or clinic would like to have information shared between the clinic and counselor. Now, other than those, all the information will be kept over here. I will be talking to my supervisor here and there just for consultation. So you don't have to worry about your information being leaked out anywhere or anybody else knowing your business. Now I do have this contract over here. If you do agree to the terms, I would just like you to sign it. Now this is a free counseling that Durham College does provide. I am a student from the SSW program, and I will try and ensure the greatest of satisfaction from this. But however, I would like to disclaim that I cannot guarantee the best results, and for that I apologize in advance. However, I will do what we can to try and guide you to there. So here's the form.
Thank you.
No problem. Thank you. Now, Andy, what brings you in today?
Well, obviously I have a stress dog, so because I'm very anxious
Mm-hmm.
In general.
Mm-hmm.
So I've I've got problems obviously being anxious, and he calms me down.
Mm-hmm.
And so yeah, I have I've started school again after
Yep.
20 years of being
Oh,
out
wow.
of it.
That's
Yeah.
great.
Thanks. I've got a husband, a 9-year-old daughter, and we just adopted a 17, 18-year-old.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. I feel like this overwhelming stress and fear of failing.
Mm-hmm.
And I find that I don't know, it's weird because we're 3 weeks away from, that was good for stress. We're 3 weeks away from finishing our semester,
Yeah.
and it feels like my interest is going down and down and down.
Mm-hmm.
And like I'm freaking out because I don't want to fail. And I just don't know. Like, and then I come home and it's like super messy, and like I don't have the energy to clean, and like I just feel like crap.
From what I'm seeing and from what I understand, if it does seem like you're really anxious and you're really stressed about coming home and seeing everything the way it is and not knowing how to go about it and stuff.
Yeah, I don't even want to go home some days. Cause
Yeah.
like I love my kids. Don't get me wrong.
For sure. Okay. Yeah.
But it's like I don't want to have to cook and then clean and like
do your work right after too.
I'm tired.
Mm-hmm. I can understand. Now, you did mention you go to school right now.
Yeah.
Okay. So, sorry. So this is after 20 years, you said?
Yeah, I've been out of school for 20 years, but working.
Mm-hmm.
It's very different.
I mean, that's an accomplishment in itself. So, I mean, you should be proud for that, right? It does take a lot for someone to go back, especially after 20 years. I mean, that does just take a lot of courage. Now, from what I'm being told, it's kind of hard for you to manage sometimes the school workload and the stuff at home.
Yeah, so like, the girls want attention. My husband wants attention, obviously. It's normal. The dog does too. But like, I just find like I feel stressed. Like I feel like stuck. Like I come home and it's like, ugh, okay, I have to cook and I have to make sure the homework's done for the girls, and then like, you know, because they want their time and I want my time with them too, right? I don't want to.
Yeah, I know what you mean. So from what I understand, it feels like you're trying to make everything happen all at once.
Yes.
And you're not taking any time just for yourself.
No.
I mean, there are some positive effects to this. I mean, you are wanted. That's one good thing. I mean,
I never thought of that.
Hey, I mean, you're wanted, and you know you do play an influential and key role in the life that you're living right now, especially because of all the responsibilities that you have. Now, with that being said, now, have you spoken to your family, or how's your relationship with them with this?
I've spoken to my husband about it, like, and to them. Like, the youngest, you know, she understands. She's like, okay, mommy's got a test, like, you gotta study. But, like, I'll be studying, and then, mommy, and it's like,
what is it?
So it's like, you know, I've tried to study away from home, but then I mean to come home later. Like, I don't know, it's kind of tough. You know, my husband's actually he's really awesome. Like he does do it. He works all day, right? So then he comes home. He doesn't want to like have to clean up either.
Exactly, for sure, yeah.
And like we're trying to get the girls like into this beat of like, okay, dinner's done. Grab your stuff and like put it in the dishwasher. But like, there's other stuff on the table.
Exactly, yeah.
So pick that up too. I don't know. It's just. I try not to, like, I don't know, like, I feel like I'm this super bitch, like, telling them.
No way. No way.
Just being like, you know, do your stuff and pick up your stuff and blah, blah, blah. And it's just like, at your age, I was doing this, but I can't compare that.
No, for sure. I know what you mean. I mean, from what it's sounding like to you, to me, it sounds like you and your husband really do have that strong bond with each other in terms of trying to make this work to the most of your abilities, which is a great thing. I mean, not a lot of people can say that, you know. So I mean, for that, I really do, you know, applaud you and your husband for the efforts that you guys are putting. Now, with that being said, like, how are your like girls with like you going with school and stuff like that?
Well, like I said, like they're kind of. It feels like they're not like they find it hard, even though it's been like what 10 weeks now, 11. You've got 3 weeks left. Yeah. Like, they're getting over it, I guess, but I would say it took, like, 2 months. Like, seriously, for them to, like, get over the fact that, like, I can't do everything for them all the time.
That makes sense.
Like,
I understand.
Like, I'll give you an example. My eldest, it's their spring break right now.
Yeah.
So, she left to go to Montreal last week.
Wow, okay.
So, I put her on the train, and she calls me, and she's freaking out. I missed the train. I'm like, well, how'd you miss the train?
Yeah.
You're in Oshawa. Like, dude, this is not like Union Station. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. And it's like... I
know what
like, it feels like they can't... The 9-year-old, okay, but the 18-year-old, to me, it's like, dude, you can't even walk to the corner store on your own. What, like...
I know what you mean. It can get frustrating at times, right?
Yeah.
From what I'm seeing and understanding, it kind of seems like you're getting frustrated and kind of tired of everything as well too.
Yeah.
Now, have you taken any steps in like relaxation or?
I don't feel that I have time. Like I don't know, or I feel guilty if I say, okay, mommy needs mommy time.
And so I guess that guilt feeling really does affect you negatively to the point where you don't want to have that time taken, right? Now, correct me if I'm wrong or anything, but from what it seems like, the situation that you're in right now, you're really trying to balance both the work life and the mommy role of the household, but you're really struggling with trying to do both of them.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Now, with that being said, like, have you looked at your course load or like what course are you taking in?
I'm doing SSW right now, and there's a lot of classes, but then this is the worst semester. Not the worst, but like the hardest. So I'm just trying to plug through it.
Yeah, that's cool. And how do you like the course itself?
I love it. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's really good.
It's nice.
I'm happy to hear that. Now, the good thing is that, you know, you're in a course that you love. So, I mean, every time you're hit with a challenge, it's going to be, hey, then why not? Because you're into it. So I mean, a lot of people, they struggle with courses that they're not even interested in. So I mean, I again, another applause for you, right?
Thank you. True.
Yeah. So I mean, with that being said, I think you are on a good path, because I mean, after 20 years going back to school, it does must take a while. Now, what were you thinking of achieving in this situation? Sorry, in this relationship that we're trying to build.
I don't know. Just sometimes it's just really good to vent
Mm-hmm.
and not be judged. Okay,
Yes.
like I feel if I complain too much to my husband, then it's hard on him because he feels the pressure.
Yeah.
And then I don't want to take it on the kids ever.
Yeah.
It's hard, but like they take their stuff out on me, but that's my role. So it's nice to get it off my chest and just maybe I don't know, just like to just sometimes you want to be told like you're doing okay.
Yeah.
Like you're not completely failing everything, right? So I guess that's kind of what I want. I just want to have a safe place where I can go and just like say what I want to say and then get input, I guess, on.
So from what I'm being told, you pretty much are not looking for like the right answer per se, but you're looking more to just get some stuff off your chest, get a little breather, and get your feelings out, right?
Yeah.
That's good. Do you like do anything for your hobbies or anything interests or anything like that?
I don't have a lot of time. I mean, I'm a musician, but I haven't played music in a long time.
Oh, really? Okay, what did you play?
Cello and piano.
Oh, wow. So was that really helpful for you, or?
Yeah, it used to be. Sorry. It used to be. But so I love music. Even if I don't play it, I still love to listen to it.
Music, yeah.
And I love to be outside. I love to do photography, actually.
Oh, wow, that's really cool. Photography is great. I mean, the summer's coming just now, too, so... I mean, I guess with the summertime coming, the winter blues are all gone. So, I mean, it's something...
Yeah, there was no snow, which really sucked for me, because I really love snow.
Oh, you really like snow? Oh, okay. So, it'll be like the opposite.
Yeah. No, it's good for summer, obviously, yeah. I didn't think about that. I've been wanting to... Like, if you look at... I take thousands of pictures, literally. But I haven't lately. I haven't been taking as many.
Yeah.
Just because...
Time consumption.
Yeah, like I used to find everything. I could find something interesting in anything that I took, like, a picture of. But now it's just, like, I don't even stop to take time to look at stuff.
And it's just because of the time and everything on your mind.
So many assignments and, like, and the home life and...
So, from what I'm being told, photography and music is a big aspect in your life.
Yeah.
But you don't really have any time for it anymore just because of schoolwork and stuff.
I guess I don't take the time. Like, I feel guilty if I do.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
How come?
I don't know. Like, I should be spending more time with the kids or my husband or helping out a friend or whatever. Like, it's very hard for me to take time for me.
Well, have you ever thought of doing those activities with your children or with your husband or with your friends?
Not really.
And
because I'm just like, let me out kind of thing. But I guess it could be a good. I never thought about that. Because I know my little one is always super interested in like all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
And I know she wants to spend time with us. Like that's what she wants. So I guess that could be relaxing. It's just that sometimes I really just want quiet.
Yeah.
And God love them. Like they just don't stop talking. But yeah, I guess that could be a good idea.
Yeah.
I never thought of that. That's really good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy you thought of that because, hey, I'm not doing anything for you. You're pretty much coming up with this yourself, right? So, I mean, this how do you, like venting and talking about your feelings?
Well, I like venting because I don't have... venting to your husband is different than venting to somebody who's objective. Because, like, you don't need to defend yourself to me. I'm not saying that I'm attacking him or anything, but it's just like... he feels, I guess that's like, it's not objective. So he's just like, yeah, but, right? Where you're just like, okay, I hear you, yeah.
Yeah.
So that is nice, actually.
So you like to articulate your feelings without someone really saying anything. Am I right?
Well, not saying, like talking back, I guess.
Okay, so.
Kids are always like, he'll say something, and it's like, yeah, but... It's like, no, I just acknowledge this. That's all I feel.
So no rebuttals, just...
Right.
I understand. I mean, a lot of people they do find that venting does help them in the long run, and I mean, if it does work for you, then hey, this is more than available for you at any time, right? Now, from what I noticed in this session, just to recap a little bit, you've been talking a lot about the stress from school and the life at home and the role of being a mom. Now, from what we've talked about, it does seem like you do like what you're doing,
Oh yeah.
and I mean it's amazing that you're again doing this after 20 years, which is an achievement in its own. Now, with that being said, like, would you like to continue as a relationship such as this where you vent and articulate your feelings?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. And then, I know that you can't tell me what to do,
Mm-hmm.
but if you can explore
Options,
strategies,
and,
yeah.
I mean, more than likely, we are here for whatever you need. So whether that means making schedules, making day plans, sticky notes, anything like that, we're more than happy to help. Um, Now, from what I've been seeing in this, like relationship, sorry, this meeting, how do you feel like when you first came in? And
Well, I was really, really stressed when I came in.
mm-hmm.
Now I feel like a bit lighter, so it's good.
So I mean, I can see it just by yourself, like just from the beginning to now, it's kind of like a nice big sigh of relief and
It's
stuff
easier.
like that.
It's
Yeah.
definitely easier to breathe. So
Mhm.
that's good.
I'm glad. Like now, would you like to continue this sort of relationship between the two
Yeah.
further on?
Oh, for sure.
Okay, because
Yeah.
I mean, we could always schedule a next appointment where the counselor can meet up with you, such as myself, and talk about your weekly habits and whatnot.
Yeah, can I keep seeing you, or do I have to change every time?
No, you could come keep seeing me as much as times as you want. That's no problem for me at all. Whenever you want, you could come in. Now, from this, because we're running out of time soon. In conclusion, do you feel like this meeting was for your beneficial?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Okay,
that was
I'm
awesome.
glad. Now, I'm glad to meet you. It was great talking to you.
Thank you.
I hope we make another appointment soon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I will.
take care.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.